Ka ICA ka pinkre ya ka lawe jong pi. Naga binta ka tuition but coaching ka babhatam ya pi. Yasno but ka ICA.
Ka Sankardev College ka badan Bishnupur ka play program mentagasi ya ka linkho dap and rupo Snem Jonga College ka blaseng ya ka house Snem shiajar ka nice pa and rupo ar. But ya ka ni ka Rakhe ya ka Diamond Jubilee and Rakhe karpang Haduh Shisnem ban punkot ya ka hak artrik jong upnai nailo rup jong Snem arajar arpo ar banwan. Hakani ke jingalang play perda jongan ke program ladon kat uba Sanbor Sulai ubade Ministry per Wemali nakani ke tan rengkat uba Donald Philip Walang IAS Additional Chief Secretary Dr. Rina Singh kabade ke Vice Principal Dr. Yuroka FP Lingdo bade Principal Ginohikai kibala Shong Thai bat ki katu kaningut kibala Shakhot Ngobha pat yakani ke jingalam lalam kmat Manbor S Wajri ubade IQAC Coordinator. Hagani ke sini nak kalian ke college kalau yo bahkan pendon Burom ya ki armut ki nongtrai jong ni ke college ke bela tresitom bat ke bela don kti hak jing ai shakri ke babha ya ke college nak kalian ba DP Walang ula ai jing ro ya ni ke college ba what happening ke jing khangdam kalala bahkan ai ya ke jing hikai ke bapaka segi kena puli bat kat banang ya Khubor kani ke college kala nangkiu haki lat ai jing hikai bat kumju haki kam kum ki co curricular activities kabla ai jing mento shibo ne ki khana bat ya kinong hikai haki jing ai jing kran che ki khana puli kabla don lang hak online uba Sanbor Sulai ku mukongsan ula ong ba ki khun samla ki dei ka lawe bat maki ki long kinong sandor bat mai ya ka lawe bat ka jing bha jo ka jait benriu bat ka jing pule ka long ka bakongsan hak ka jing im ka jongki bat ula benrap da ka ba ong ba ka ne ka dei ka por jo ka jing khun iwe ya iwe bat kan long ka ba e ba nyo ya ka kam sarkar wat like layo prapu persen ni ki marks but ula karpat iki khana puli bagi dei ban IT lem yaladi chaka emlang ka salang nakamenta ka jungmento jongari pat ka jai benriu.
Today we also remember and honor all those who have played a part in building this institution to what it is now. We remember with gratitude our former members of the governing body through the decades, our former principals and acting principals, our retired teachers and non-teaching staff who have sacrificed their lives into nurturing and molding the students of our institution and building the spirit of this college. We also acknowledge with gratitude our deepest respects for our teachers today under the leadership of our Ma'am Principal, who has taken this baton with much love, commitment and sincerity.
A year-long Diamond Jubilee celebration with this inaugural program, on behalf of our institution, I have the privilege to welcome Honorable Minister in Charge, Arts and Culture, Government of Meghalaya, Sir Sanbor Sulai, who has kindly consented to grace the occasion as the chief guest. We are honored to have you here, sir, with us today. I also welcome Shri D.P. Walang, IAS, Additional Chief Secretary, Government of Meghalaya, who has graced this occasion and done us the honor of being present in this inaugural program as guest of honor. It is indeed a great privilege, sir, to have you here today. I am honored to welcome our Ma'am Principal, Dr. Yuroka FP Lingdo, who has been the main source of inspiration, encouragement and guidance behind the entire program. I welcome IQAC Coordinator, Shri Manbor Vajri and his entire team, as well as all the esteemed members of the steering committee who are here with us today. With the blessings of everyone present here today, may the light of knowledge and wisdom spread far and wide. Thank you.
And I think to myself, privilege to be able to stand here to give a brief history of our beloved institution. Established in 1962, Sankardev College will be completing 60 years of service in the field of education on the 2nd of September 2022. After getting the permission from the University of Kynthih, the college started functioning from the 2nd of September 1962 with 6 part-time lecturers, 1 part-time clerk, a peon, and a budget of ₹2,000. Given enough opportunities for our students to take part in extracurricular activities, we also have the NSS and NCC units taking part in various activities and also assisting, the various teams during the pandemic to, volunteer the government during the pandemic. The college also has the biometric attendance, and this in fact has helped us a lot to reduce the time for taking the attendance of the students. In the year 2007, the college was first assessed and accredited by NARC Bangalore, and in the year 2016, the college was re-accredited by NARC. This year, we are expecting the peer team visit from NARC for our 3rd cycle of assessment.
One of the basic challenges I remember when we had discussed about higher education about 4 years back, when I took over as the state project director of RUSA, was the poor infrastructure in the colleges. Because of the lack of resources, many of the colleges are facing problems for additional infrastructure to cater to the needs of more students entering the higher secondary and the UG courses. It is very, very important, because if you are training students from the college to be an LD or a UD, there is not much scope, unfortunately. What does a UD do? What does an LD does? What they do is basically they type papers to be put up to officers like me or minister like Basanbal. That breed is dying now in the sense that officers are typing themselves. I am typing my own papers, and we have people from outside to do the typing now. We don't depend much on them. So they will reduce eventually. The utility of these people will be reduced. You'll have to think of some other form of education to cater to the modern times. And one of them is entrepreneurship, which not many colleges have taken up, because eventually at the end of the day you realize that government jobs are saturated, and it's very, very challenging, very, very difficult to get into the sector. So training students to be entrepreneurs, training students to be more enterprising is one area which needs to be looked into, because what I can see is that in the future that is what we need to do, and let us not make this such a beautiful institution a training institution for clerks. I have a lot of respect for them, yes, The government maybe will not be able to move today without them. But then times are changing, as I said. Times are, with technology now, I mean, half of my work, honestly speaking, is done on WhatsApp. We get everything done. You send your notes on WhatsApp. What do we do? I just get it printed, get things done very quickly. If I wait for somebody to put a profile and all that, it will take maybe 3 days, 4 days. Through WhatsApp, I get done in 1 hour. So, you know, things are moving, things are changing. We accept petitions on WhatsApp. We accept petitions on email. So, you know, I can see the transition, because we started about 25, 30 years back with all this paper trail. And now it's disappearing, as you can see, slowly and slowly. So maybe the utility of these workers are being minimized, and it'll be more and more difficult for people to enter the government jobs. Therefore, training entrepreneurs is one way out, which I think so you'll have to do a little bit of adjustment as far as the curriculum is concerned. So train the students to be not only employed but employable, and to be entrepreneurs of the future. So with these few words, I wish all the students, the faculty members, the principal, vice principal, the member of the governing bodies, the very best for this celebration of the Diamond Jubilee, which is going to be a year-long celebration, I'm sure. And let us not forget the contributions of the founding fathers of this institution. I'm sure that they're not here anymore. 60 years is a long period of time. They have sacrificed, they have taken a bold step to start this institution, and pray for the soul. And for the college, I wish this institution the very best. Thank you very much.
It's a great privilege for me to be here among your midst. I thank the organizing committee of the college for inviting me to be present here when our Honorable Principal Ri Khasi came all the way to my office as secretary along with our colleagues to invite me. Since the 2nd of September 1962, I have said earlier. And I must also congratulate all our students, both boys and girls, and also the non-teaching staff of this college. Our students, they are joining online in connection with this program. And then, as per the record, then after the college was affiliated to Guwahati University, then we must not forget also, as respected principals you have mentioned earlier, guest of honor, and Donor Wang have mentioned earlier, that we should not forget, and we should keep in record those backbones or the founder members, teachers, professors, non-teaching staff, members of the governing body, who have worked very hard, sincerely, have devoted their time, mentally, physically, and even financially. Those who are still with us, and maybe those who are no more with us here today. I like very much the theme: educate, inculcate, and propagate, and the motto of the college in 1962 is from darkness to light. Darkness to light. It really touched me personally when I see this motto, from darkness to light. Because I remember when I was in school, we read about Dr. Rajendra Prasad. He had to start to read his book when the lamppost is on. Beneath the lamppost in one, read, because there is no light, since he hailed from the village. poor farmer family. The same thing I remember myself also, while reading, we used to call it London, Sharak. We used to study darkness to light, and I did not expect that's the blessing of God that I'm standing here before you as your minister. As I hear from a very poor family in Laban locality. God bless you all. My best wishes are with you. We go for education, not for quality education. We go for education, not for quality education. Perhaps because we get everything ready-made. That is what you have explained. That is also my personal experience since my young age as a social and political leader. Quality education is not actually required. Quality education is not actually required if this thing goes on like this. But in future, it's going to be different. It was very important for scholarship, reservation, admission in the medical college. If we get only 40%, it's ensure. Good enough, but today even 80%. I was very proud. Recently plenty of students, they came. They got 80%, but their application was rejected for admission in various institutions. In our time, when we are going by this record in the present generation, it's true, huge amount of rupees they are earning, 3 to 4 crores in various competition tournaments.